Hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you all. Hello Soap, hello Lewis. Welcome on in you guys. I'm just getting some stuff sorted out real fast, so just give me a minute or two. Just gotta make sure everything's sorted. I'm starting up the TikTok live stream as well, so yada yada. I really like to figure out why my mouse disappears. It's very odd. It's very odd, very strange. But oh well. Yo, hey Knight, welcome on in. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Oh, I want to quickly change something there too, actually. Hold on. Where's the check-in? Where's the automatic check-in thing? Daily check-in. There it is. Right, that should be it. Yo, hey Weaver! Hey Zach! How's it going? Wait, no, Weaver got removed. Never mind. Okay, I'm with it now. Yo! Hey Syndicate! What's the weather like in Scotland? Because England is boiling hot. It's not too bad at the moment. It's actually a fairly chill, not chill, but like, it's a fairly mild day. As far as temperature goes, it's fairly mild. So, yeah. Alright, let's go live on TikTok. Get you all sorted. Boom. Put you over here. And then, just like that, we are ready to... Where's the button? Nope, that's the wrong thing. Start! Yay! There we go. Hi, Cass. It's been so hot. Has it really? I've been working today. I was gonna do some editing and hopefully get Bounty Hunters ready for today, but I've not done that. So, no new video today. Sorry, guys. But I have been working on some stuff for StreamerBot. So I've got a few new, I fixed the ouchie counter. I've now got it so that you guys can check how many ows I have as well. I got heat stroke. What? Are you okay? Kaz, are you okay? That sounds like a nightmare. Hold on 1 second. One of Mikery's eyes fell off the other day, so I need to make sure it stays on, so I'm just gonna poke him in the eye a couple times. Hey Dark, how you doing? Ow! Hi Nova! So today we're going to be doing our usual stuff of building in hardcore. And maybe if I have time and feel like it later, we're going to jump into Creative World and start working on a Patreon release. Because I could do that. But for just now, we are going to be working on a... well, we're going to be working on the cherry tree. So, yeah, I'm excited. So, one of the other things I added a couple of other sound alerts now as well. So if I say reboot, reboot, it's not gonna work. Why is it always whenever I actually get it to work and go to show people that it just chooses not to work? Oh, that's so much nicer now with the /me. Okay, that's better. Reboot. There it is. Will you ever build a museum? Of course I'll build a museum! No, I won't. Will I? Maybe. If I build a museum, it will be with the context of where it is and the land that it's in. I don't think I'll build it as part of one for my world, because that's in my mansion right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's something I'd really do. It feels... Yeah, I don't know. I want things to make sense, and if it's too self-indulgent, then I'm just like, eh. Where's your face cam? It's on Twitch. I got rid of it on TikTok because I got a lot of flack on TikTok for what my face looks like, and that way people join on Twitch and they're like, wow, you're very handsome. I'm like, great, awesome, cool. So, hope that helps. How you doing, Light? Also, you guys get the fun experience of my derpy TNT PNG tuber instead. Have you played Schedule 1? I've not. I didn't realize that was about building a drug empire until yesterday when my friends were talking about it while we were playing Valorant, and I was like, this is a game, right? This is a game and not just what you do at the weekend. And it was. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to jump into some Minecraft. We've got some stuff to do. It's so much fun. Is it? I've been I don't want to get invested in a new game. Oh my god. I wonder if we're ever going to have a time where you guys don't want to border. I know as much as Rainbow is definitely the favorite. I'm crying at the movie Coco. It's an emotional movie. Great-great-grandmother dies at the end of it, but they just kind of brush over that. I'm like, Gal's dead. She bit it. It's a good movie. Great movie, in fact. I really love it. Also, Grandma bit it. And I don't know how I feel about that. So, yeah. This is that. I would say it's an optimistic movie. But it's a Pixar movie, so they're obviously going to give you the reason to sob your eyes out at one point or another. Because that's just kind of what they do at Pixar. They're like, how can we emotionally traumatize our audience in the best way possible? It's more or less what Minecraft lore streams do, but on a big scale. Hi Zayton, how's it going? Hey Annual Case, welcome on in guys, I hope you're having a good day. So what are we doing today? We are going to be carrying on with our cherry tree that we started on yesterday. So yeah. You reading TikTok chat today? Yeah, I'm trying my best to be as active with both chats as I can. Yeah. I will try. You remember? Yeah, that's... Yeah. I remember it being said. Don't remember the context, but... TikTok audience getting the love. No, it's not... No. It's not like a finally thing. It's like I'm trying my best all the time anyway. Hi V, how's it going? Good, how's your work going? It's going good. We're just working away on some stuff. We've been testing out, well, adding in more mud. I did some off stream yesterday when I was chilling out. How's the blossom tree? The blossom tree's coming along quite nicely. I want to get a lot more nether bricks and fences and walls today. So I'm going to go to the nether for a bit. Ooh, fun, I know. And get some. So that's kind of what we're planning for today. We're thinking, I don't know if I'd say it needs to be thicker. I want to get the trees and the branches on as they are right now, and then I'll see how I feel later on. Yo, Dark, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, did I say it or do I need to make it? Okay. I don't think I said the thing there that triggers that. Is it over here? Yes, there you are. Hello, TikTokers, come to Twitch. Also, can you tell TikTok Bethany that her essential oils suck? You know what? Just for you, Zayton, yes, I can do that. Bethany, your what is it? Essential oils suck. They suck, I tell you. They're garbage. That was going to be thick and loads of leaves and branches. Well, yeah, it is. But we need to make it thin out as we go up. And that's what we're getting all of these blocks for. I wrote that because I thought they see the on-screen chat. They don't, no. Not as far as I can tell. TikTok, you can't see Twitch's chat on TikTok, right? Also, thank you for all the likes. We're at 200 already. That's crazy. Thank you, guys. Right. Oh, do I need stairs? I can't see Twitch's chat? Ah, yeah, no, I don't think so. You can't insta-mine with... No. I was gonna ask, you can't... Can Twitch see our chat? No. That one I can confidently say. I don't have it on an overlay anywhere. Okay. Hi, Silver. Oh, I did something else today that actually took me way too long. I have now made it so that whenever somebody is in a Twitch team I'm in, joins and says hi, So far I've got the one-shotters and I've got hardcore hearts. Not set up, but I did spend about an hour putting all of their names into the group. Because there's 260 people in hardcore hearts. And I have it so that whenever somebody does like first messages and is part of those Twitch teams, they get a little shout out. So it's also going to make my mods' jobs easier. Too many hardcore people. I didn't recognize most of the names. I'm going to be so real. But I'm not going to discriminate between the people that I know and the people that I don't. My job is already easy. Well, it's easy when you don't do anything. So, you know, I would be hurt by that, but it's true. I mean, you're great when you do your job. But the thing is, we don't usually have situations that call for my mods to actually do their jobs. So everything's chill. Can't get back the pina colada, get to banning. We can just like ease you back in, Cass, if you're wanting to do some work and just start shaming people instead. I can shame people. Yeah! Oh, cool, yoink. Why me? Why?
Shame.
That's crazy. No, don't shame me! I stream, that's shameful enough! I don't need you guys to add to it! That's wild! It was funny, but wild. Okay, whatever. They're needing a lot of... I think this should be okay. You told me to shame people. Yeah, I'm not people! I'm not people. I'm just little guy. I'm little guy streamer man. I'm not people. At the year end, we pull out the shame ledger. Top 3 get their hardcore worlds. Oh. Top 3 get their hardcore worlds deleted? No. I mean, honestly, if you keep distracting me and I keep flying into lava, we won't last until the end of the year. So... Wait, what? Where's that? Oh, it's here. It was the only one I knew how to spell quickly. That's something else that popped up for me with the, with making the list of people. Some of their names were so difficult to type out. I'm like, are you a streamer? Make it easy. Some of them were like, had 3 different numbers where letters should be. I was just like, ugh. Like, why isn't A a 4? Just make it an A. I swear, some of their, like, genuinely, some of them I had to do, like, 4 different checks for to make sure I was typing it out right, because some of their names just look like passwords. I was like, nah. Something I always say is a major part of streaming is making sure your name is memorable and easy to spell. Like Nukeri! Right? My name is easy to spell, although I do get Nukeri a lot. And I'm just like, ah! Whenever that happens, but... Whoop! Where's Saddle? There you go. Yeah, hey Bolts, how's it going? So we got a good chunk of nether brick stuff, which is good. Let's chuck this away. My name is Tragedy, and I stream Sims 4. I live in Cali, and Boba is my life. Boba is my life. I love Boba. Oh, what's this gonna look like? Ooh. I didn't say it! Girl, you nailed that! I know, right? Hi guys, my name is Alicia, and I'm here to live my best life. And I want to be America's next top model. So, it's getting worse. I can hear it's getting worse. I have a job interview with the NHS next week, and I'm dreading how they're going to call my name for the interview. You know what? I'm just used to people saying my name horribly. Because if you ever, like, when people ever see my name written out, they're like, they literally do this. Every single time somebody looks at my name, they're like, Colin? And I'm like, you are so close. You're so close. Well, that's a name. That is a name. Do we shame I can't feel my dingus? for that name? I'm gonna... Okay, so... Your name was Inaki. Why?
Shame. Shame.
What's crazy is that this isn't actually your first time here. So I don't know why it's saying first time chat. Is this a new account? Are we on a new account arc? I think we might be on a new account arc. Download a car mod so you can drive around. Why the hell would I do that? I can fly. Why would I need a car? It'll be fun. I don't do any mods that add any majorly changing game blocks or anything like that. I don't do that. I do like visual and quality of life mods. For the Titanic, if you know, you know. An epic flamethrower and a sword was a bit stale, so yep, new account. Right, okay. How are you supposed to drink and drive without a car? If that's your question, you shouldn't have a car. Go on your map like you got a lot of roads. Yeah! For horses! For horses! I have paths, I don't have roads. Okay, I need some dirt. Oh, wait. I've used all of my dirt. Chat, I've used all of my dirt. I don't have any dirt. I've literally used all of my dirt. Do I have to... There's no way I have to go on a detour to get dirt. There's no way I have to go mining for dirt. Oh! Okay. Thank you, scaffolding! Right, I'll get myself 2 stacks. For building. Let me on your server that I can mine dirt. No, this is a single player world. So, no. No. The people I let on this world are very, very specific. They are my friends, they are my colleagues, and they are people who I think would make it fun whenever they join. I love TikTok chat is constantly wanting to join this app. To be fair, this is somebody's, I'm your friend. That's parasocial as fuck. No, you're not. Sorry to be blunt with it, but, you know. You just kind of... Oh, okay, apparently I said socials. Yeah. Oh, I did it again. Yo, Sarah with the 30 streak... 30 stream streak. That's awesome. My name is the same as... My name is the same name as a plant and a computer brand. I spell it like the brand. I've had a substitute teacher pronounce the soft C in my name as a hard C. Okay. WTF, Nuke. We watch you play Minecraft almost every day. We're your best friends. It's just such an uncomfortable thing to have to be like, I'm not your friend. Like, I can be a comforting presence for you, not your friend. Because I feel bad. I'm like, what if you have no other friends? And I've just been like, lol, that's another one that's not your friend. I'm like a quarter of your age. I'm your... Okay, well, first of all, don't talk about age. Because that, you know, that's for the protection of minors. Second of all... Weird. Let's bring this up. He's not a friend, he's an op. He's an op. That's crazy. Wow. Can't have shit in a Nukeri stream. I want to make sure that none of the fences are visible from above, so I want to do it like that. Nuke, if we ever meet, it's on site. Why? I am kind. I'm a kind little guy who has a lot to offer the world. I don't fight people. Like, I don't... You're not kind to me, at least. I'm kind to you, V. I am as kind to you as I am to anybody else. Like, you're chill, but you're but when you say things like, I'm your friend, it's not mean to say, no, I'm not. That's not mean. Should see him be mean? You should see me be mean. Yeah, if you think this is me being mean, you think that me... Like, when I'm actually mean, you're gonna think I'm committing war crimes. No, I didn't say it! There we go. You do it in 3 parts on TikTok and then post the last one on Instagram because Oh, you're telling me you wouldn't want to be put in one of those, in some sort of headline Twitch streamer jumped by crazed fan and then get hella viewers when you post the story time? Yeah, I know. Technically, that happened to me last year at TwitchCon. Can you show me the rainbow? Yeah, of course I can. And also, hi, Sinner. Sorry, I didn't say hi. Right, okay, Syndicate. Wait, what? Kind of. So, I met Rubyco, at TwitchCon, and they just said, when they saw me, are you ready? And I didn't really understand what they were talking about. So I was like, I was like, ready for what? And they were just like, are you ready? I was like, I guess. And then I suddenly got fucking tackled. And I was just like, I don't want this to happen again, please. I did say that to them as well. I was like, please don't do that. That really caught me off guard. I was so scared. I thought I was being kidnapped. Like, deadass, I am not difficult to pick up. Like, somebody could just literally scoop me up and literally run away with me. And I'd be so confused. I'd be like, are we going for ice cream? Honestly. Ice cream. Yay! Happy! Happy, happy, happy! Here's why we have got a pint of crunchy ice cream in the freezer. Ooh, nice! Nice, nice. I wanted to do this. Why is it crunchy? No, like crunchy like the honeycomb, right? Do your best American accent. I can't really, like, it's weird, because whenever somebody asks me to do an American accent, I can't really do it, but then I can kind of just slip into one and start talking a bit more American that way. And it's not really that good, but that's because I don't really practice very much. It's not good. Like, I'm far from the worst American impersonator ever, that's Donald Trump, but... But, you know. And you add me to the stream. What do you mean? You're on the stream. I'm so sorry. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Like voice? No! No! You've been here one time before, and you've said you're a quarter of my age. I am not adding you to my stream. That's weird. For those of you wondering what AJ's talking about, AJ knocked on my stream a few days ago, and I didn't realize until like 2 hours after the fact, and then I felt bad that I just aired him. So I went into his stream today and was like, wow, hey, sorry, I completely missed it the other day when you did it. He had no idea he knocked on my stream. He had no idea. He had no idea. No idea. And then he just sat there embarrassed for a while, and I was like, oh, you cutie, that's funny. I was like, that's funny. I was on the toilet. Oh, it's good. It made me laugh. I had a wasp chase me around my room and I screamed and my dogs ran in and ate it. Well, we sure are dealing with these chatters today. The gay beam surrounding you. It's just the border. It's just the border. Thank you for the vibes. You're such a cool guy. Oh, thank you, AJ. You know what? When you were saying was like, I didn't realize that you were following me. I'll be entirely honest. Well, I checked, and I checked what your previous message history was before this, and it was just a couple months ago in March, 28th March. And you've sent 2 messages prior to today, and it really made me laugh because I was like, was I being flirted with? Because the very first thing you said to me in this chat was, you're defo a handsome lad. And then you followed up with, I'm Swagger, how are you? And I was like... It was very much one of those moments where I was like, is this flirting or is this just is this just friend? Is this friend shaped or is this more than friend shaped? I don't know the context. There would have been context. It was probably me being up my own arse. Be like, damn, I'm so hot. Like, it would have very likely been that. It would have very, very likely been that. And you would have just been agreeing. Which is valid, because, I mean, look at me. But, yeah. But we don't need context. Context isn't important. I don't say that stuff randomly, that would be free. Oh, yeah, no, I can't imagine anybody would say that stuff randomly. I actually have, you know what, I actually have had one person recently when I was on, Freaky One's Freaky messages to be, hey, listen, I mean, my DMs are open for you, man. I mean, just, like, slide on in. I doesn't, like... Cass, put me back in the shame box. It's valid now. Somebody put me back in, one of the mods put me back in the shame box. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
Shame.
I think it's gonna do it twice. Thank you, everybody. Yep. Yeah, I do deserve that. Okay, cool. Oh, and we're back. Okay, great. Mods need to coordinate so we don't get... We're not just spamming me in the shame box, although I definitely do deserve it. Okay. Now you actually need to just stay there. This is the third time I've been shamed in my own stream. Just putting that out there. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude.
Shame. Shame.
Yes, only the third time. I've been live for 35 minutes. Also, hi, Cosmic. Chat learns from the streamer. Yeah. Yeah. Cobwebs for texture. No. I'm just going to do pink leaves for just now. And see how it goes. Hi, Azy, how's it going? I'm just gonna do the leaves for just now. And see how it looks. Because, yeah. Ooh. Okay, bring you over here. I've been thinking about making my stream 18 plus only lately. Not because I'm, like, I hate half of you. But just because every time that somebody young joins, it's always so draining. I just get fed up so quickly of babysitting. If you were to join one SMP, which one would it be? Hermitcraft. Ask me a tough question next time. We'll do that. We'll do that. Who knows, next season you join Hermitcraft. I would watch you. Here's the thing. Yes, people would watch me if I joined Hermitcraft, because that would be joining... That would be like the Minecraft equivalent of joining the Illuminati. But in a positive way. Not in an I'm going to run the world now kind of way. You know? Like, every time there's a new hermit that joins Hermitcraft, they will obviously get a massive, massive boost in viewers, because everybody who watches Hermitcraft will be like, oh my god, new hermit! And then they'll go and rush to watch them. Like, that's just the way that works. Because your name is then attached with this huge, huge server that's been established for over a decade now. And while I would love to join Hermitcraft, we've talked about this before on the channel. While I would love to join Hermitcraft, I don't see it happening anytime soon, although it is one of those things that I would love in the far future for myself. Because I don't know any of them. I don't know any of the hermits personally. So I would have absolutely no way in anyway. Because usually what happens is somebody knows somebody who gets invited. Like for smallish beans, and like take Joel and Skiz for example. Joel is friends with a lot of the hermits before joining. Skiz was really good friends with Impulse before joining as well, but also was on good terms with a lot of the other people as well. A friend knows a friend who knows Exumavoid. It's not Exuma who makes the decisions, it's made as a group consensus. So, yeah. Who is you? I is Nukeri. Nukeri is me. Thank you, Christian, for asking. I is Nukeri. Nukeri is me. Nukeri is cool. I realized that I don't have my face cam over on TikTok, so me doing the peace signs after saying that probably wouldn't translate so much in tone. But, peace, bro. I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh well. How does that look? We're just slowly but surely adding leaves and stuff. No. Yes. How do cherry trees work? Like in real life, I don't... I'm just trying to figure out where blocks go. Do blocks fit here? Yes? Block go there. That's pretty much it. She looks so good. How? I've not really done that much yet. I think I need some more leaves to come to the side. First you cherry, then you tree. What? It just... Why do I ever ask chat for help? Why do I ever? Oh. Hey, don't you white boy smile at me. When you say white boy smile, do you mean look at you with a look of disdain? Of sheer and utter hatred? What do you mean when you say white boy smile? I'm not gonna black woman smile at you because I don't know what that is. Is that any different? It's just a smile, right? Because I think this maybe goes without saying. I'm not a black woman. I could never be a black woman. I could never. Although I think that kind of goes without saying. Grins in medieval Spanish. Oh, okay. See, that makes more sense. Let's cherry tree. Oh, God. First you cherry, then you tree. Let's cherry tree. I hate that. Oh. Where'd the block fall? Huh. RGB nuke? Yeah, this is what somebody selected as the border. I fear I can't explain the white boy smile without sounding insane. If it makes you feel any better, you sound insane before explaining it, so I don't think there's much more harm you can do to your own reputation at this point. So feel free, go for it. I feel very attracted to Cherry Tree. Seek therapy. Thank you. Messed up. I know. Please bring back Facecam. Was better watching with Facecam. You can join on Twitch with Facecam. Because I changed the way the Facecam works, so it's now like got a green screen and it doesn't really work with TikTok as well, or at least I haven't figured out how to make it work yet, because apparently the green screen doesn't carry over, it's literally just a black background there. Whoa! Cherry, tree. Steve's lava tree, it's tasty as hell! And then I said, he isn't lame, he's Scottish. Oh, hi there. Okay, so that didn't actually work. 1 second. Now, why did that not work? Are you not in the group? Ah, you're not. That's funny. There we go. That should be you now. Xander, say something else. Say something else that's funny and a lie. Are you finished? No, I think he is Swedish. Chat, I'm cooked. Ah, I love that one. Funny bit. Funny bit. Okay, and then start. Other round? Okay, it's cooked. I think it's because the first word... Okay, I think it takes in the first words instead of... You know... anything else. Come on, my funny nuke. It just happens. Does it? Does it happen, though? I feel like it doesn't really happen in general anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We the Flat Earthers have members all around the globe. I love that. It was the Flat Earth Society that put that on Facebook as well. I'm just like, they're so stupid. Flat Earthers are so dumb. It's so funny. They proved themselves wrong on so many occasions, and yet they still insist on it. Oh, it's so funny. Dude, my dad legit made that joke on my boyfriend the day before we watched the movie together. It was hilarious. We're Danish, he's British. That's funny. Also, that's just cute, you calling him your boyfriend. That's cute. I like that. As somebody who is best friends with the son of a flat earther, it is not a bit. I know it's not a bit, but it's just so crazy. And like, how do people end up in the position where they believe that? I truly want to know what string of poor choices somebody made that led them to being stupid enough to believe that. It's like you choose the worst ending in a Telltale game. That's what it feels like. Genuinely. I'm like, you got the bad ending. and you're only halfway through the game. How does that work? That's what being a flat earther is like. It's getting the bad ending halfway through the game. Well, not people can possibly believe that, but then I look at the state of certain points of the part of the world and I'm like, oh, okay. That's fair. Combination of distrust of others, belief in their own ideas, and reluctance to abandon uncertainty. It sounds like they just need a dose of reality. It's just like any amount of reality check feels like that they would actually take on feels like it would do them a bunch of good. But the world is so shit that it's just kind of nicer to believe that the Earth's flat. That the world's fucked up. Lucky for me, I'm not a pessimist, but everyone will be like, you're a pessimist. I'm like, the world's fucked up. Get over it. I like to consider myself a nihilist in that regard, but more so in the fact that, you know, nothing matters, everyone's gonna die. Play Minecraft. Becoming a flat earther out of pure spite. I can see that for you. I can see you as a flat earther. Oh, that's such a great roast. That's such a great roast. That's absurdism. Is it? Conflict between the human tendency to seek inherent value and meaning in life and the human inability to find ideas does not mean logically impossible, but rather... Oh, so the positive version of nihilism is literally absurdism. That's so fitting for me. I'm so fucking bonkers. Absurdism is basically the best... Okay, that's the best description of me I've ever heard in my life. I'm an absurdist, chat. Yeah, no, that's me. Cool. Today we learned my philosophical stance. Cool. We're learning, chat. We're always learning. Apart from flat earthers, they stopped learning at age 4. Okay, apparently I just have beef with flat earthers today. Don't know how. Right, how does this look? Ooh, very nice. My philosophy is that one must play Minecraft to avoid problems. That's Minecraftism. Craftism? It's not really working, is it? I'm trying to make it work and it's not working. Where's all my cherry wood? Kinda here for absurdism. Albert Camus had it right, I think. Did you just Google absurdism? The only way to live an unfree... let me try that again. The only way to live in an unfree world is to become so absolutely free your very existence is an act of rebellion. Oh, I love that. Sorry, I've just seen a chat on TikTok. So in response to my philosophy is that one must play Minecraft to avoid problems, somebody's just gone and said, that's autism. That's crazy. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's good. Jesus Christ. Okay, so then let's bring a branch out from here. Although I might be a cynic because I'm also autistic. You're just an asshole. I don't know what you are, Xander, but you're just an asshole. Oh. Assholes can be cynic. Yeah, sure. Love that you didn't refute it for a second. Cool. Okay. Oh, hold on. Ugh. In fact, Cynics are all assholes. Yeah. I suppose I can't argue with that. Didn't expect you to embrace it so wholeheartedly. Right. I forgot how gay my chat is, so you all know Greek philosophy. Okay, let me grab you as well. There we go. Boop, boop. Gives you a thing to watch later. Did you? Oh, you did. Okay. He told us on our podcast not to throw stones into the crowd because he might hit his father. Real. I weirdly don't know much about Greek philosophy. That just feels like a life lesson, though. Hmm. What? Okay. Whoop! Oh, wait, that's actually... That works. Oh, come on. Come off it. Like to hide from career scratch, man. Yeah, that sounds like you. Ooh, okay. Where's the other guy? Ooh, okay! Uppies. I'm gonna sleep on the bird. Hi, Red. I missed you. And I'm like, that's you. That's laughing. Is it not laughing? I read that as instead of any kind of panic. That is me breaking down on a good day. Oh, on the bright side, at least it's a good day. I guess. And we put you there. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh god, I miss building in creative. I was doing that earlier today and now I miss it. Building is... Bleh. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Let me fly. Thank you. First try. Those petals on the water look like fallen branches now. I strongly disagree. Yeah, no they don't. What are you talking about? Whoop! Oh, I missed. Oh my god! I hate flying. Eh? Okay, come on. Is this Miss Roan? Yes, it is. Get on the playlist. Okay, let's get to more leaves down. Okay, things are looking good. Put you there. This is gonna start looking really good soon. The more little leaves that I do, the better it's gonna look. And also, it's nice. Okay. Okay, I was holding shift that whole time and I fell off 2 different times. Okay. I remember a fun story when I used to talk to trees and then I thought about it and stopped. That is a fun story. Short. But did you know that talking to plants actually help them grow? I did a study on this. It was like speaking to plants and speaking kindly to them helps them grow. Mostly because you're, like, you know, just kind of doing carbon monoxide at them. No, carbon dioxide. Not monoxide. Got it wrong. You silly fool! That's 1 less oxide than you should have said. Haha! I know, because that tree grew fast and then got chopped. Well, yeah, that's what happens to trees. The life cycle of a tree is grow, get murdered. Life cycle of a tree. It's a straight line. Okay, yeah, okay, we'll go with that. This is gonna be one of those things that I'm going to need to basically go under this whole thing at one point. And cover it all in leaves as well. Because if I just look at it from down here, it's not... You know what? That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Huh. What if I do it from down here? How does this look? That's actually fine. I suppose I'll have a look at it and see how... I'll have a look at it once it's I've got all the leaves on. Because we're taking it slowly and surely and just making branch by branch and hoping for the best that it doesn't look like absolute garbage in the end. As you do with any build in Minecraft. Like, does this look like trash? No, let's keep going! Once I'm done with it as well, though, I'm going to need to add in some extra falling leaves. Oh, I can use pink glazed terracotta for that as well, for smaller versions as well. Yes. Whoop. Are you... You can't be serious. Life lessons with... That's not life lessons with you. That's life lessons with Undertale. This is very much a chill stream today, isn't it? I say that as if I'm not the one kind of dictating the mood. Today we tree. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna go and grab myself some... Wait, what's in here? Oh! Everything I need! Fantastic! Okay. 5 more dumb stuff to come up with? Yay! What does that mean? Okay, so then... No, come on. Oh, right, okay, so the more dumb stuff you've come up with is just exactly the same weird stuff you said earlier. Got it. Noted. What? Okay, Dark. Why are you a TNT? Look, you feel like you'd be better as a creeper. Because TNTs explode. Shit. Hey Cam, how are you doing? Good to see you, man. There we go. Just woke up. Oh, I see. Rip. Did you sleep well at least? No? Okay. Oh man, okay. Skill, okay. Hope it was alright. I decided to stay up until 8 a.m. playing Skyrim. So you're obsessed with a different game now, basically, is what I'm hearing. Hi, Audie.
Shame. Shame.
The,
Shame.
the shame's a bit late. It should have been coming in when he was obsessed with WoW.
Shame.
Extra shame? Okay.
Shame. Shame.
Oh, that's starting to come together quite nicely on the map, at least. See you later, Dark. Oh no. Starting to think we enjoy shaming here. Not really. I think it's just a funny bit from time to time, and it's one of those things that I always regret adding, because then you get the people acting weird as shit to be like, "Oh, I want to get shamed. Oh, put me in the shame box." And when in reality, the things they're saying are just going to get them timed out. Like, shut up. It was like, "Oh no, shame me now. Do me, do me." I'm like, fuck, shut up. Just be a regular part of the community. You'll get shamed in no time. There's nothing more shameful than being a regular chatter in my Nukeri Twitch streams. Where's the face cam? Twitch. Oh my god, Cam. I have the biggest of streams. Yeah! I'm pre-calling my head as fuzzy. Give me a break. Fuzzy is one way to describe it. Hi, Lucas. How you doing? How's life been? It's been good. Thank you for asking. Oh, yeah. We are now a week away from my 5-year anniversary of streaming, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Crazy? I was crazy once. Nope. Yeah. 3.5 years is wild. Usually the followage is more of an indication as to how long you've tolerated me. At least I know that's the case for Cam. Ow. I did everything for every month I've been here. I will bake you some cookies. That was clean. Wait, have you really been following me for over a year, Cosmic? That's wild. Congratulations. You thought it was more? Wow. Okay, over there. Well, what just happened? Yo, Audie with the gifted to Cosmic. Thank you so much. Thank you, Audie. That's dope. Thank you so much. And you over here. Over here. Eh. Dang it! And yeah, okay. And now we leaf it all. And then you, up there, and then like that. Great, good stuff. Okay. Good, leaf's looking good. Dude, this tree's gonna look awesome. Can I use emotes again? Let's go. Let's go! I love that. Okay, cool. This is where things are going to get annoying, because I need to make a bunch of fences. Which means I need a lot of these. Ugh. I was lied to at the beta food. Be easy to put you in a mousetrap then, wouldn't it? What did I say? Okay, I need to figure out... I need to change that one. Because apparently it picks up reboots very easily from whatever I'm saying. Oh, you get 6 from these? That's gonna be plenty. Probably. Whoa-oh. Okay. Today I learned you can smelt netherrack and get netherbrick. I didn't know this right. Yeah! Yeah. Pretty useful. This is where I find out that this isn't something available on Bedrock or something stupid like that. What did you just... What one you've just squashed? What one is that? Oh, notes is squashed. Okay. Okay, let's put you... There we go. Uh-huh. Seriously, that tree looks amazing. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things that it's very trust the process with these kind of things. It always looks horrible until it's done. Can I eat the tree? No. Did you inspo picks? I didn't use any inspiration picks, actually, no. This is just kind of off of my own little brain and head and stuff. Yo, hey Deep, how's it going? Yay, it's working! My silly little brain did silly little things, and now I have a funny little tree. I say funny little tree as if it's not giant. Steve's brain, can I borrow? No! No, you can't. No, you cannot borrow my brain. I am an idiot. If you borrow my brain, your IQ will plummet. Ha! More leaf? I learned that not giving up is the best way to build money. Well, it's not the... Okay, here's the thing. Giving up is fine. This is... That's quite a weird take. Giving up is fine. Giving up permanently isn't. If you're going to, like, build and the thing you're building just isn't working, it's totally fine to give up on what you were doing until you've got some more experience under your belt. Like, as long as you don't just stop building, you'll always be improving. And I was on call with Gutty earlier because he was helping me out get the what's it called? The one-shot or shout-out thing sorted. And he was like, I've gotten so much better just by building like one thing every 5 days or something. Build something else and come back when you get new inspiration for the build. Exactly, yeah. So if you're just... It's literally like art. Draw a face every single day for an entire year, and the one at the end will be much better than the one at the start. You'll have good days and bad days, but at the end of it, your skill will have improved. Same thing. If you were to just simply build a house every single day for a year in Minecraft, the house you've built at the end is going to be much, much better than the one at the start. Wise words, thank you. They call me Wisery for a reason. There's going to be a compilation out there at some point where it's just me saying, they call me, and then it's literally any normal word with Uri on the end. But it's like... Skippity is blocked, that's so funny. I think I added that to a blocked term. Alicia, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I mean, judging by your Discord server names. Oh yeah, I forgot about... I always forget I did that. When people are like, where do I put a video in your Discord? I'm like, put it in the media channel. And it's because I... Like, Pictory is my media channel. And... Server name needs to be Servery. That's actually really funny. No, but also, that is funny. What was I gonna say? Yeah, with Discord, you can actually make like a description for your things. So I've made descriptions that show up at the top of my Discord servers, like the Discord channels, that's what they're called, with basically a little description of what they're for. Nobody reads them. Nobody reads them, because I'm like, put them in the media channel. If you look at the top, it tells you what everything is for. And then nobody reads them, and I'm like, okay, great, whatever. Read is hard. Yeah, clearly. I had the amount of people that came in yesterday asking what I was doing as if it wasn't in the title is insane. Like, I've just come to terms with the fact that nobody knows how to read on Twitch. I'm at peace with it. I say I'm at peace with it, but I'll crash out about it in like a week. Okay. There needs to be more down here. There needs to be more here. What do I do today? One of these days I will burst into flames simply because you exist. Oh. You're welcome. It's nice to have you here, Zayton. I joke, I kid, I goofy little laugh sometimes, but it's nice to have you here. And, you know, everybody else too. You're all chill. Most of you are chill. Okay, and then we do this and this. He lying, he DM'd and said only I am needed. No, that's a lie. Actually, wait, hold on. I should clarify. That's not going to show up very well. Your art is still my phone background. I've not changed it. Like, I don't tend to get a lot of fan art that I'm like, I want to make that my phone background. But, you know, there comes an art piece once in a blue moon that I'm like, that's my phone background now. I'm like, I'm stealing that. That's mine. Because, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I did kind of face plant to the floor, didn't I? Right, it's that. It's this just looks... I need it to be... Oh, it's raining. Okay, that's why. Oh! I want to try and land over here. Okay. One at a time. How many days? We are on 7,399. 10 out of 10 stuck the landing. No, shush. Shush. I'm doing this in sections. So I'm placing the dirt, breaking the dirt, finding the place I want to land, and, you know, just practicing real fast before I actually land it in a second, which is going to be... now. So, you know, nailed it. That, wait, hold on, let me make another larger little block. There we go, and now I can do boop, 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 boop. This is just a way to try and... oh. I guess, like, make it look more like a tree. Vanilla needs to have biomes with trees at this scale. I think that'd be incredible, but I think that'd be incredibly difficult to... Also, wait, hold on. What do you call them? What do you call those spruce trees then? What? That's only like slightly bigger than this. Will this become a mystical tree or just a normie tree? This is kind of just a normie tree. The ironic thing is, the falling leaves came first, and then I was like, I feel like I need a tree to go along with this, and that's why we're building this. Cherry tree is bigger. Not by much. Not by like a huge amount. It is bigger, yes, that goes without saying. And it's more detailed, sure, but I don't think it's hugely different in scale. Yo, Jelly Beans! Hi, thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? I'm sick, not gonna lie. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope that the stream helps you pass the time while you're sick, helps you feel a little bit better, takes your mind off of it, etc, etc, etc. And before you know it, you're going to feel much better and you're going to be much cooler as well because you'll have enjoyed my stream. Because everybody knows that the coolest people watch my stream. Yeah. I got a test mod from a friend and they changed leaf litter to have different colors based on tree used. Can't wait to use that. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. I know they changed the leaf litter tint depending on biome. I know they changed the biome. But having it tied to the trees is quite interesting. Emotes are so cute. Oh, thank you so much. I love them. I've got a very, very talented artist. Unless, of course, you're talking about the emotes that are literally just my face, in which case, oh, thanks, that's so sweet. Right, that needs more leaves over there. Okay. Thanks to Nuke's parents for those face emotes. Real. Yeah. And we'll bring you down here. We'll do this. We'll do this. Bring you over there. Put one down here as well. And do that. The good thing is, I'm not on one shot where I'm limited to how many leaves I can get, and I'm not limited to a timescale, so I can spend however long I want doing this. Great. Netherbrick gives chocolate vibes. What chocolate are you eating that has got a purple tint to it? You need to return that chocolate immediately and get a refund. Oh no. Netherbrick is brown for me. But you're colorblind, right? Right? Yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a very deep purple. Can I see the rainbow, please? I saw a glimpse and it looks cool. Yeah, of course you can. Ta-da! What's it made out of? Glass and candles. Like every rainbow ever. Is this single player or a server? This is single player. I've had this world for 3.5 years. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Ooh. Glass, candle, and slate. Real. Yo, Carl, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And for checking in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Salami. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, that's good. That's good. We like that. Nah, I did a little bounce to try and... Okay, whatever. Okay, that's a weird one, but we're just gonna run with it. You need to make tree parkour? I don't need to do that, not a chance. I'm never gonna be over here doing tree parkour, so no. No, no, no. Don't need to do that. Too much work. So you... I'll put you down there. Sleep on the bee. Quick shader check. Ooh. I'm gonna just leave shaders on for a bit. Nah, God. You go. There we go. Picture you had Juno, what is that the name? Yeah, Juno, like, Juno's kind of not been working lately. So I took her offline for a little bit so that I could figure out what to do with her. Sabrina Carpenter's still up for the tour. Yeah, that's a better, yeah. I mean, it just seems to be a weird, like, the people that have Capamon now, I think it's called, like, My Tribe or something. Or Tribe. It's just, it seems to be neglecting Capamon in itself, so it's a bit like, it just feels janky now. So I'm trying to see what I can do with it. Juno on tour. Juno's on tour. Yeah. Well, like, the real answer is that like Capamon is a bit janky now because it's being owned by somebody else now, another company. And it's just, yeah, it's feeling a bit weird. Okay, so let's just... You there, and then we go up like this. Mayfog for a friend run natively in OBS. You can do that. Yeah. I'll figure something out and we'll get it sorted. No, this probably needs to come up a bit more. Ah! What is tree? What do you mean? Like, what is a tree? Or what is this tree that I'm doing? This tree is a cherry blossom. What is tree in general? A large plant that consists mainly of wood and is a natural resource that people chop down to turn into things like houses. Me, when it's my first day on Earth as an alien. That's so real. Yo, Ash, congratulations on the 3-stream streak. I love to see it, thank you. Okay. 3 poggies, 3 poggies. You there. I've trapped myself. "15 streams you can..." I want to see if there's something I can do with a stream streak. With StreamerBot. I want to see if there's something I can do with that. Because I do think that it would be funny if I could... Oh, I do think it'd be really fun if I could give people an incentive to be at multiple streams in a row. Twitch doesn't allow us to track streaks using an API. Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering if there's a way I can do it with StreamerBot. Like maybe set it as a variable or something. Because you got things like... That's general. What's that? Oh. First words, present viewers, shout out. Like, I'm wondering if there's a way I can do it using code instead of... So, like, using first words as, like, a variable. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my... Ow. I'm gonna ask my friend who does these coding things if it's something that would be possible. Because I think it would be good to do. You write code, so... I don't really. Coding things. Do you do coding things with StreamerBot? Oh, we got pink. Sweet. Time wakes up. Okay, so in theory, if I were to start tracking, or like, if I were to want to track streaks, is that possible with like C code? The general question is it possible? Dude, that's looking awesome. Also, hi Roger, how you doing? No, what shit? What? Hmm. I'll put you to the side. You sound like Tubbo, actually. Oh, we got another one! Add that to the list. I also very much don't. It's not a documented feature yet since it's a Twitch experimental thing. Still, we can track special events using event sub. Right, yeah. Go about the 1K likes. You can just give me the 1,000 likes without comparing me to other people. Hi Jen, how you doing? Thanks for checking in. I'm going to go and get more leaves. Leaves. Let's do that. I'll put one. In there. Sweet. Let me land it. Thank you. I do think that it's a little bit cleaner when I'm doing it with the /me. It's more fun though. Is it? I would argue that it's not more fun to compare me to other people first, because that kind of sucks being compared to other people. Because it's nice to just, you know, be myself. Did you get compared to now, Tubbo? Good point. Well, yeah, it's a good point if you just think for a second. Everything that I say is things that anybody else could come to with a 3 seconds of thought. But we're on the internet, so people don't have that. Did they have ears? You would like to think so, yeah. I don't know who that is, V. But I'm gonna be so honest. I'm just not really gonna bother with you today. Muted. Uh-oh. Give me that back. Why do you think why do you think he wears headphones? I need like earphones. I need earphones that I can just wear like that, so I can have like my hair down. I can be like, wow, I'm so handsome now. Oh, a quick hi. Hi Tari. Bye Tari. Yo, thank you for the 7 stream streak as well. We love to see it. Yeah, I really need. Oh my god, one away. One away. Oh. I got earphones because I got the headphone dent. I'm pretty sure I have the headphone dent, but I've got too much hair to be able to tell, and I think that's kind of a blessing. Oh shit. Okay, that one was just a miss. I will own up to that one. That one I just missed. That one I just failed. Okay, I can do this. Hi Lex, how's it going? Okay, panic. Yeah, Jellybean, thanks for checking in for the very first time. We love it. Thank you so much. Seven tries all. You are not counting. What the hell? That's crazy. Okay, we're just gonna keep my headset off for a bit. Ugh. How the day off used to go vote? Oh, hell fucking yes. We love democracy here. Specifically, we love overthrowing democracy here. But only in the way when it works out for me. We don't need democracy when we have Nukeri. Say it with me, chat. Voted in a Tumblr poll today. Blessed making a change. Let's just do that real fast. Dogs or cats? I'm a dog person, but I'm happy with cats as well. Cats are vibes. Cat that's been raised by dogs. Those cats are really funny. Actually, I do vibe with them. The only thing I was sad about is that we couldn't get any democracy sausages because it was pre-poll. Okay, what? Maybe I don't know much about democracy. What are democracy sausages? Is that like when you go and get your blood taken and you get like a little biscuit afterwards, but instead it's when you vote you get a sausage? If a sausage. Okay, so that's what. Okay. I have questions. Why sausages? Is it a hot dog or is it literally just a sausage? Sausage and bread. That's a hot dog. How would you eat ribs? On the bone. Next question. Sausage and bread, but very specifically not a hot dog. So it's a sandwich. Sausage sandwich. No, okay, I don't understand. I apparently don't understand bread and sausages. Starting beef with the Aussies? I mean, yeah, that's fair. It's the Aussies, so, you know, of course we're gonna start beef. I love bringing up the Emu War. Because I think it was Treb that I spoke to about it. Yeah, lost to emus. I spoke to Treb about it and was basically like... It ended up being like one farmer that was getting mad at them, so he called the police. And the police just literally ran out of bullets or something. And so they had to pull back, and that's how they lost to emus, because they had to retreat to get more ammo. It was something ridiculous like that. I'll need to call up one of my friends and ask about it. Because there's something very weirdly specific about it. That was more of a technical loss than an actual loss. But also, it's still just funny to say they lost to emus. Pretty much it to be. Did I get that right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I know it's bonkers. But it is just funny. Like, I would wear that as I would honestly wear that as like a badge of honor. I'd be like, this is dope. Then the emus took their wives. Yeah, of course, but that's more in the subtext. That's more of the subtext of Aussie history. History is always written by the winners, or the only party that can write in English. So, you know. This is the only case in which history is written by the losers. Also, hi Jay, how are you doing? Thank you for checking in. Only if they had opposable thumbs. Well, if they had opposable thumbs, then they would have lost, like, the Aussies would have lost by a bit more of a margin. Cassowary thing. What is a cat? Okay, we're Googling. Cassowary. Oh! Genus of flightless birds including 3 species of cassowary and the emu. Oh, right, okay, so they're kind of basically... They're basically emus, but smaller. Oh, they are not emu. It's like the first thing that's on Google there. They are not emus, while a cassowary is not an emu. Both emus and cassowaries can be considered... Oh, the cassowary is the world's most dangerous bird. Okay. Where's emus? It said emu. Both emus and cassowaries can be considered related in taxonomy, the science of animal classification for living and extinct species, said Schwartz. They share the same scientific order, sure, but within that order they are in different scientific families. There we go. We're learning about birds. They're more like dinosaurs. Chickens are like dinosaurs. That's not new. Birds are dinosaurs. Fuck off, Agro Dino Burb. I love that. That's such a great description. In fact, I love that description so much that we're gonna quote it and immortalize it on Discord. Icon. Okay, I think I need a branch over this way. Now I overshot it! Oh my god, I cannot... Right, shader's going off. While we're on the topic, Minecraft needs more birds. That's actually a very fair, like, critique. Like, bats, parrots, phantoms, arguably. How many flying mobs are there in Minecraft? So we've got parrots, we've got bats, we've got the phantoms, we've got ghasts. We're about to get the happy ghast and the baby ghast, so that's 10. I'll add one more for that. Is there another one? I don't think there is. Do we have 5 flying mobs? You could make a case for chicken because they kind of float down. But that's a good question, chat. What is the next mob you want to see added to Minecraft? Can be literally anything. Doesn't have to be a real life equivalent. What are those night things? Oh, fireflies. Oh, the night things are phantoms. I did include them on my list. Oh, Alayan Vex. So that's 7. And they don't have to be considered birds. I asked about specific flying, like what mobs can fly. I actually have an LA house over here. Shulkers? No, shulkers can't fly. They are stuck to blocks, but they can shoot levitation things. So this is Gabe's house. This is Gabriel. Hi. So I've got a bunch of allies in here. Because, yeah. That's actually looking really good now. I really like this. Vultures would be good. I know that was something from a mob vote a while ago. Wasn't it? They would steal your mobs and killing them would give special claws a new melee weapon. Ooh, we did just get the mace in, so I don't know how they would do with adding another new melee weapon. I feel like it would be on the equivalent of like maybe a stone sword. But it would need to have more use than just that. I still want to see the penguin added. There are a few mobs that I just think are relatively useless at the moment. And while I'm glad, like, and I think one of the ones that are at the top of that list for me now, because I am glad that they added in the cold and warm variants of the pigs, cows, chickens, and changed up the way that sheep spawn as well. I think one of the most useless mobs right now, bear with me here, chat, is polar bears. They're kind of pointless. They're just there for ambience. And it's the same way that the pigs were beforehand. You really couldn't do much of anything with them. You say on purpose, bear with me? No, actually I didn't, but that is very funny. Sniffers are too further than the flowers. No, but they have a use. The sniffers' use are the flowers. I love the sniffers. The polar bears don't do anything. They drop fish, but you can get fish from plenty of other sources as well. If they add a new drop to polar bears, say you could get fur. If you could start getting fur from mobs, because now they've added in the cold variant of the pigs and the cows, if you can get fur now, you'd be able to get a few different things from them. I think that'd be really cool. And then fur could obviously be used for a few other things as well. And you know that the furries would go insane for it as well, because it's part of their name. Polar bear teeth to make ice skates. Yes! I think that'd be sick. $300 furry sales. Wait. There you go. Leaves and stuff. Wah 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 wah. Okay, we'll put you there, I guess. You up here. Oh, what the? Okay, that freaked me out. Have a nice day, time to leave. Alright, see you later, Sage. Oh, Leaf, that's funny. Terrible. 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna go and end up my TikTok stream. If you're watching on TikTok, I will be live on Twitch for the next hour. Yeah, cool. Okay. I really just wanted to end the TikTok live because I'm sick and tired of having to look over at OBS to see where my mouse is. There we go. Have that little glitch that's just kind of weird. Okay. So if I'm just looking at this from here now, like, boom, tree. I really like this. This is coming along really nicely. It's gonna get weird when I have to do it over here as well, though, because this is where the branches kind of not... They get lower. So it becomes a case of, like, how far down do I bring the leave slope? Weird question, isn't it? And then you over here. And this can come up here, over there. Uh-huh. It does come down quite a lot. Whoop. Just popping over here. Come on. Uppy, uppy, uppies, uppies. Okay. Wanted to do that. Okay. So if I can make this work. I can make this work. This isn't going to be as tough as I thought. Probably, I hope. If I bring them all, like, up a little bit, then I can just focus on doing it with that, right? I'm gonna go and update the map in a second as well. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to flesh out this side as well. Yeah, that needs to... I need to fix that as well. It just looks weird. Hold on. So, it's like that. That's pretty much it, really. Eh. Yeah, that's helped a lot, actually. It's just such a weird thing, since it's basically a straight line, that now it looks better. What happens... Okay, what happens if I just destroy this? Oh, because this is... This was gonna be like a branch sticking out of it, but it just... It feels like it's out of place there. I think that's fine. Like, it feels like it fits. The question is, would I need to make multiple? Do I need to do more? No, I'm not. I wanted a break from making the detailed builds. Yo, hey Benjamin. Wait, how's your subathon going? Are you not in the middle of that right now? What are you doing here? Just saying hi. Okay, I appreciate that. Okay. Don't tell my chat, I'll tell them. Wahahaha. Good luck. I'll pop in later. You should have cherry leaves falling off the window. You mean like that? I genuinely... The leaves predated the tree, Cam. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it so that there's a big cascade going along that way as well. A lot more. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely going to be doing more. I was going to use pink glazed terracotta for some as well. Yo! Hey, Psycho, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, there you go there. Up, 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 up. Sweet. No! I'm dipping in a sec because I'm getting ready for a night out. Ooh, have a good night. That'll be fun. Hope stream's been good. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. We had to mute somebody on TikTok because TikTok is weird, as we always know. Yeah, we've just been working on getting this tree sorted and just fleshing out the leaves and the branches and all that kind of stuff today as well. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Okay. You. Hi, Blushy! How you doing? I just woke up, so like, I don't know. Oh, fantastic! What a vibe. How you doing? I don't know! Great! Next question. Okay, so let me zoom out here. Dude, it looks really awesome. There's leaves missing here, which means I need a new branch, I think. Maybe what I can do... Ooh! I love to make my life difficult. Maybe out from here. Next thing I know, my mother is poking my foot to say goodbye because she's going to work. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to wake you up. Is a foot poke. Ugh. Hated saying that. I thought it was my cat. That... That's so funny. Ah, sorry, Mum. I thought you were a cat. Normal responses. Not my fault my cat is a menace. No, it's not your fault. It's just generally cats being to be menaces. And that's not on you. If cats will find a reason to be a rascal, they'll do it. They're like, how can I be a rascal today? And then they figure something out and they're like, ha ha ha, that's how I'm going to be a rascal today. Yeah, hey, Sai. How's it going? Bring this over this way. There. And then you go there, and then you come up like that, and I break you. Edge. I'm not a question if he's even a cat. What else would he be? Satan? That's the next logical step. He doesn't mean... Yeah, I mean... Some cats are just silent. Silent little rascals with murderous agendas. Also, isn't it that cats meow is like a benefit for humans? Because it's to mimic babies crying, right? Isn't that why cats meow? If that's the case, my cat's fucked. Maybe your cat just never learned to beg for attention. Unlike me, who's very, very good at it. Whoop! Let us consult the map! Oh boy, it's coming together. Oh, that was a clean flight, wasn't it? Damn! Here. Whoosh. Okay, let's just get some leaves on in here. You'll need to suspend your disbelief for some of these branches. Because they don't always make sense, but when they do, it matters. Okay, so you're mostly just going to be a problem because you go out for so far. Hey Janet, how's it going? Okay. Plonk of leaves done. Don't have that much left, actually. Okay, how about you? I'm doing really good. We're working on the tree at the moment. It's coming along very nicely. Not much more to be said, really. We're just building tree, chilling out, having a vibe. I've been slowly adding to my StreamerBot's reservoir. Looks amazing. Thank you. Oh, I'm running out of leaves. I mean, that was kind of to be expected. Question is, where next? Specifically here. I will say, I've basically been placing leaves for 2 hours. I mean, basically crafting a tree for over 2 hours now. And the fact that there's people here that have probably been watching this the whole time, you guys are goats. I didn't say reboot! That time I did and it didn't trigger, that's crazy. How does it work like that? How can you come up to build something like that? Place blocks randomly. If it looks bad, try again. The pipeline for me deciding to build this, by the way, was literally a case of... Let me show you the exact pathway that my mind took to get to this cherry tree. Oh, cool. I saw build stone, so let me add in some sound here. Wow, this is awesome. Okay, cool. Now that we've added in the sound of the going over the rails, let's use breeze heads on note blocks to simulate wind. Ooh, wow, cool, awesome. That sounds great. Listen to all that. Wow, ooh, fancy. Now, oh, cool, can't I build wind? It's cool, let's build the little gusts of wind off in the distance to make it look nice and cool. Oh, while I'm talking about building things, let's build more motion. So let's build the waves and the boat trail. Oh, what if I have it so that there is something impacting the water and adding a ripple? Cool, we've got some fallen leaves. Oh, wait, fallen leaves? We need a tree for that. So, yeah. That's the way my brain got to a tree. Like, my brain tends to do a little bit of mental gymnastics to get to where it ends up at. But, you know, if somebody were studying my brain, they'd be like, this guy's a wonder. Oh, dear. I love how you pause your MC skin. Yeah, my Minecraft skin has a little idle animation where it will look around suspiciously. Okay, this section here needs a bit. How am I going to do that? No. Does the what thing still work? Yeah, it does. Not all the time. What? Yeah, it still works. Yo, hey Soph, how you doing? I think it works. I think it works too. It works a little bit. We do a little bit of working here. You need one of those for spiders. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. 8 little legs crawling around. Like, I would love to do one for spiders. But, you know, I just don't know how what I would do for it. Okay, let me just... Uh-huh. Up, 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 up. Thank you. This is very much going to be at the point now in building this tree where it's going to be a case of flying out a lot and seeing if if something looks good where it is. Or if I, like, finding specific bits I need to add to. Because this is the tree we're sitting with right now. And honestly, I really, really like it. I do think that we're going to need to add in some extra bits and bobs here and there as well, which is fairly obvious considering, you know, it'd be naive to think I would do this all perfect first try. I might have a case of the spiders. My friend asked about it. It takes two, and if I see a spider, I'm shutting. Please do. That'd be so funny. Honestly, from building this out of, like, from scratch with no planning, that's great. That's really great. The question is, though, what do I need to change about it to make it look a little bit better? I think I need to bring it down a little bit. So that's more like that, and that way I can have the things blowing that way. I don't think I'm going to be adding birds' nests. Somebody mentioned a beehive, and I don't hate that idea. We're mostly just trying to figure out I want to get the tree done first. Before I go on to doing anything else, I want the tree done specifically first. I think your tree needs googly eyes. I don't think it does. As funny as that would be. Okay. What the hell song is this? Oh, this is Mickey Darling, isn't it? If that's right. Yeah, Mickey Darling has a very distinctive voice. Okay, we'll put you there. I'll put a few extra in here as well. No. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, so I think it looks really good from this end. How does it look from when I'm walking up here? Okay. I'll be honest, I think I hate it from that angle. So I just need to make sure that I've covered a lot of it in leaves. Like, that's basically all I need to do, because it's the... I'm looking at it from here. Boom. It's that. It's that big branch of just purple that just makes it look really janky almost. It feels weird calling it janky because it's a tree. Can you get janky trees? I don't want to look up and find out. That's fair. That's fair. Even just that. That actually helps it a lot. I fell asleep again. Oh, might it be the person who very commonly falls asleep watching my streams? Welcome back, Jessica. How did you sleep? Yo, hey Ian, how's it going? Ooh. Right. Okay. Now, here's my next question. Okay, gotta make sure everything looks good from different angles. Thank you for checking in, Blushy. Ooh, 40. Yippee! Hi, Shulker. Ah! I just do it like this. If I just add in these random little branches here and there. Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. I just need to fix my shit. This means I need to go and plant some more trees. Oh. I can fly out here. Elytra's fine. Uppies, uppies, uppies. How's the tree treeing? The tree is treeing very well. Thank you for asking. Wind! If I just quickly, like, stick on shaders. It looks fucking sick. There are, like, small bits that I'm like, oh no, oh. Like, how there's these two little bits sticking up. Right. It looks good from exactly one angle right now for me, and that's this angle. Which is, you know, a good angle. But how does it look from over here, say? That's fine as well. I'm fine with that. The thing with organics is that you need to make it look good from every angle, and that's specifically very hard to do when you're dealing with doing it on the fly. That angle's not the best. This angle is now a bit better. It's picking, like, it's looking okay from here. My first ever experience, my first ever hailstorm experience was so nice. It was so windy, but I absolutely loved it. That's, hailstorms kind of suck. I don't like them. Wait, where'd I put it? Oh, it's over there. How much health does your Elytra have? Plenty. 209. Yeah, it looks bad from here. It looks really bad from here. I need more leaves on this side. Oh, you were inside the house. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Yeah, I need to shape this out a little bit more. There we go. Oh, the bees are adorable. We love the bees here. Tim Martin didn't notice. Looks great. Thank you. I don't remember who picked it. Ew. Oh. Ew. I seem to be cursed with, like, the worst trees you can get. Oh, that's gross. Mangrove tree flashbacks? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we need a... Is it literally just going to be a case of me going, like... Because at this point, who really cares if it's all connected? Nobody's going to sue me, right? I'm going to be gay for evil reasons. So you're basically going to be what every Republican thinks we are. Good. Cause a little bit of chaos. Yeah, I believe in you. Okay, ooh. I've got the hiccups. Okay. Look behind you. There's a green screen behind me. Those things don't work on me. I am the green screen. Oh, okay. I don't know, those kind of things just don't really get me. I'm like, ooh, something spooky there. Ooh. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just land on B. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you, Jessica. I'm gonna be editing like 20 minutes anyway. But thank you. I appreciate that. Ow. Right. Okay. We're being like, okay. I mean this with like all the respect in the world. I absolutely hate it when people are like, "Oh, sorry, I'm late." I'm like, you literally cannot be late for my stream. Like, if you're showing up to my stream at any point, it means the world. Like, people will pop in, pop out like during it anyway. I don't like it. Truly, I'm like, shut up. You're not late. How's hi, Zarkon? You go there. Okay, and then just leave it a minute. There for me, I joined 2 hours and 30 minutes in and instantly said I'm going to be gay for Ubers. Yeah, exactly. Like, for me, it's basically like if I'm having a conversation with somebody, it's like I'm never gonna like constantly say hi to them every single time I see them. I'll just pick up the conversation where we left off. Like, honestly. Okay. Now down here. That's gorgeous, by the way. Just that shot. That being said, there we go. Falling off the leaf blocks is such a nice feature. It might be small, but it adds so much. Oh, it adds so much. I'm really glad that they extended the falling leaves to all of them. Ouch. Yeah, I'm really glad they added they extended it to the whole catalog of leaves. I do hate the fact that they've added it to spruce trees as well, because that doesn't make any sense and it bothers me. But in general, it's a good feature and I'm glad they added it. For fences, there we go. Pine needles can fall too. Yeah, but it's like that's fine. But also, at least make them consistent. Like, at least make them consistent with what trees they're on. Because make these green, and these are the exact same leaves that fall off of the spruce trees. Like, they're the same leaves for everything. And I hate that. Just the way I justify it to myself. That's fair. That is a good justification. Just a color difference, yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. See, this is where it gets really, really nitpicky. Ouch. There's something quite weird about this. How'd you set that up? Voice control. Streamer bot. It will sometimes pick up on me saying it when I've not said it, but to be fair, it's probably still appropriate. Because I do get a lot of ouchies. Right. But anyway, it's really cool. Like the other one that I added was reboot. 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 So yeah. I don't want... This is quite an annoying situation. I don't want to end up doing too much, but I want it to look good. I like that. I need it to look good from the angles that matter. Uh-huh. This might come up too much. I might actually bring this down a bit. Uh-huh. Then just a few extra leaves in here. I am very much in an I'm winging it kind of vibe right now. Woo! Basically Minecraft. Basically me playing Minecraft, yeah. I'm just in a forever state of winging it. And hoping for the best that it's going to look good. Okay. Woo! It's still so exposed over here. Jesus, okay, how did I manage to land that? So it's here that's the problem, right? See, that fixes it so much as well. Okay, okay, this is very nitpicky even for me. There is like a straight line down here that I just need to break up. That's actually made it look so much better already as well. Okay, great. Right, there. We're getting like nitty gritty with the details I'm complaining about now. Okay, so then one or two like that. Oh my god. The entire point of this little point was so that you could see red from here. We may be coming up on a moment that we need to redesign red. I'm not against that. That's something I didn't think about. I think this tree is still the best move right now, but I think this means we're going to need to move red. Move red's memorial. Doing that make the halo... That's a really good shout. I mean, I'm gonna do an entire... I think if I'm going to do it that way, I'm going to do an entire design stream, so you can save the ideas for then. Hey, Spick! How you doing? The red perch on the tree. Maybe? I'd like it so that red's actually flying, though. All these angles. Bloody hell. I'm doing okay, just found a bug in my system, but I have an idea as to why it's happening. Oh, that's okay then. Easy fix then. I think I need more leaves down the way, actually. See, this is one of those situations where I didn't actually say it, but I did still hit my face, so it's just gonna stay. Which maybe is let me say about easy effects. Oh right, okay. Well, that's the main thing. As long as it doesn't break everything you've been working on. And easy. Grab all the leaves that are on the ground so I can go and finish making my tree. Usually it would rhyme, but I couldn't think of anything that rhymes with round. So you all get it. Fill in the map. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Bean, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is gonna take a while though, so that's gonna be an entire project on its own. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Of course it is. I'm not naive to how much work it's gonna be to move this guy, but I'll probably design it first and then figure out what I can do with it later. Because I have always felt like red has been not out of place, but a little bit like randomly placed. Hey, Knight, what are you making? We're still working on the tree. We're just trying to perfect it now. I say perfect it. We're trying to make it as good as I want it to look. Which means we're getting a few of the extra little bits and bobs. Like the in-between leaves and branches all sorted. King the Jericho, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Woo. So now if I fly out from here, it's a little bit better. I just still need this to come down a bit more. So let me do it over here. Let me add in another little branch here. Let's delete you and you. Let's grab you. Uh-huh. See, that's starting to look a lot better now, even just the shape-wise. I like that a lot. Okay. This side. I actually like it from this side as well. I do think it needs a little bit of, the outline colors. Oh, the border color. Yeah, I think that was a deliberate choice by somebody. I don't remember who redeemed it. But yeah, because chat can control the camera border, they get to choose what color it is. I think it was me. Oh, was it you? Oh, well, yeah. You picked her out then. Okay, we'll just do a quick boop, 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 and whoop. Now we just fly out from here as well. Just quickly check out. Okay, I think that's looking good from this side as well now. Boops to me too. Now let's check all the angles again. I'm happy with it from this angle now as well. I'm happy with this angle of it. The next question is this angle. This was the worst one, I think. Ah, it still doesn't look great, does it? It's because I'm, like, right under it. Like, even from back here. How does it look? It just looks a bit messier. I think that is partly due to the fact that you can just see so much of the branches. Like, with trees, you can, and you're looking at them, you can usually see a bit of the branches, but not, like, an entire branch. Let me head up. Okay. All that. We'll just a few more branches like that. We're just adding in like the smallest details we can now, like down to like single leaf blocks. Come on. Okay. Now, here's the question. How does this look from down here now? See, it's starting to look better when I'm taking away the view of the branches in such an explicit way. So we're fixing it. The only worry is that as I fix it, it ruins the view from a different angle as well. It's such a difficult thing to make a tree look good from all angles. It's such a difficult thing to do. Or I guess it's more just time consuming than anything else. If you were to try and do it first try, that's difficult. I'm actually late ending stream. Shit. It's okay, I'm locked in. Where? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, and let me just... Oh, shoot. Okay. I think that's a huge improvement. Like, I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. And to be honest with you, we're not gonna be looking at it from this side too much. The main places we're gonna see it from are like over here. So if I'm walking over here, I'm walking here. There's a bee in the way. We're gonna see it from here. I like this angle. This is a good angle. Yo, Rivier, thanks so much for the follow. Nope, the raid. I was locked into thanking somebody else for the follow earlier. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it, and I hope you had a good stream. You're coming in on the back end of my own stream. I am going to be ending up soon, but we have been busy building a cherry tree today, and yeah, I hope you had a good stream. And do I like it from this angle as well? I do. Yes. Good, good, good. I do like it. And red is kind of poking over. Maybe it's not too bad if red just stays there. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. I do really love it. I'm just going to be ending anyway, Shulker. So stick around. Like, just stay on lurking and you'll get some extra channel points just for being in the raid. Yeah, this has been a really, really sick addition to the world. I can't lie. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, shit, man. This is great. Okay, cool. All right. With that being said, I think it is time for us to finish up the stream. Find somebody to raid. And I think I know who I'm going to be raiding anyway because they were in chat earlier and they're also doing a subathon. I'll go and double check if there's anybody else I need to raid. Haven't raided before, but I think I may well be just be raiding Benjamin. Finishing? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying we're finishing. Yeah, okay. We we are going to be raiding Benjamin. Benjamin is a very, very talented builder who is currently in the middle of, I think it's their first subathon. Maybe. But either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I will be posting a picture of the finished tree on, what is it? Discord and on Twitter. And yeah, we're going to go and raid into Benjamin. I'll make sure I've got the spelling right. Guys, come and paste the raid message. First one if you have the emote, second one if you do not. Thank you guys so much to everybody that was here today and enjoyed the stream. As always, you guys are amazing and I love having you guys very much. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all tomorrow for what I'm hoping is going to be a slightly longer stream, but we'll see how much editing I get done today. So yeah, I will see you all very soon. Bye guys.